Hey everyone, I'm glad you could join us today. I'm really excited. I've been waiting for this for actually months. I left town and I didn't come back for a while. Uh, but here we are, and we finally have Jimbo Lee Lingo here. I'm so
Oh
excited.
no.
He's got an he's got I'm gonna just do a quick look in the soul. Look at that background. Look at that beautifulness back there. That's just insane. So he's got a really good collection. We're gonna go through it and talk about it. We got Monos. Thank you. I caught him off guard because we were starting at 2, and I said to get here a second early, and I didn't give him the message until seconds before. But I'm so excited to have Jimbo here. Mo, how are you doing
Thank
today?
you.
Everything good? Is he still alive? Mo may just be sitting there not doing anything. But
Yeah.
Jimbo Lee Lingo,
Hey,
how are
thank
you
you.
doing today?
Thank you very much. I'm
Yeah.
fine. Thank you. And
Yes.
just skip working morning,
To
so
go do this. Right.
so I'm
And you
okay.
just and you just got back from like a big vacation, right? Like
Yeah.
you
I
did
took
the
my
whole
family to Vegas to see the F1. So
F1
big show.
big show.
And
So
yeah.
it's really cool. So I had been there a few weeks before you when they were setting it up, and it was a complete
Okay.
mess. It drove
Yes.
me nuts, but it
I
looked
know.
like it was going to be really cool. So it was enjoyable.
Yes, a lot, a lot. I have I reserve a suite at a hotel that has a view to the race,
Oh,
so
wow.
it so I don't pay tickets for the race. I
So
just went
smart.
to the so
You could
and I
just
took
look
the
out
whole
the
family.
window.
So yeah,
Very cool. I'm sure they enjoy
uh,
that. And I think you went to San Diego too, and you went to a football game.
yeah.
And, Iron Man joined you at the football game,
Oh, man, I
right?
heard racing got excited.
Right.
A different
Kevin
type of
Hart,
race.
hey, he's the guy.
Oh, look at that. I
Yeah,
love
Damn.
I loved your opening of your box, and you like kind of were just like freaking out, right?
yeah, man.
That was awesome. That was awesome. So I can hear you, Mo. So how are you doing today? You got your coffee, you got your back
It's
towel on.
brewing. It's brewing. I'll run and grab it. But
Mm-mm.
I heard racing. I know we talked about horse racing, but talk about F1. F1.
Right.
A
Just
Well,
lot
it's
of
fine because
more
it's Jimbo.
horsepower.
it's always fun to do it.
Nice
Everyone in
to meet
chat,
you, Master Mo.
yes.
Yeah, you as well, brother. I know we've exchanged some words back and forth here on multiple panels and Twitter and stuff, but definitely glad you take some time, come hang out, and yeah, I know BE is always about this background, this and that, and I'm always zoomed into the helmets and the football stuff because I'm a football junkie. I mean, I'm not a
Mm,
collector because I'm moving around a lot throughout the years and just you lose things and why buy them back again if I'm just probably going to lose them again, right? But it looks like you hold on to things.
He's
So
got a
yeah,
lot of this.
for me, it's
what?
hard to get things go. So that's why
So in the back we
I
got the
keep going.
yeah. So that football there. Oh, there we go. Thanks,
Hmm.
B. Oh
So this
man, we
one.
got some. Oh, I didn't even see the
Yeah.
other stuff. Yeah, that one right there. So that
So this one are for the friends, or
okay.
guys, my collectibles. Uh,
Oh, there you go, representing. All right.
There you go.
uh,
He's in here, by the way. Hi to everyone. If I don't get to you, hi to everyone in the chat. My collectibles,
the
Hanano,
big
Abdullah,
guys.
Gay,
But
Ronnie,
talking about the
Abdullah,
football,
Shelby.
um,
Wow.
this one is one of the latest because this is the one of the last championship of the Chiefs, and
That was
Yes.
the recent one. Nice.
it's a football signed by Travis Kelce and Patrick Mahomes, and it has the legend Super Bowl 57 champs. So
Oh man.
that's a good one. Yeah.
How do you get this stuff? Do you do you just buy it off the market, or do you like have somebody that can get
Sometimes
this for you?
no. There's a store, fanatics.com. That's
Yes,
an
I
official
actually bought some
store,
stuff from them. Yes, for sure.
so you're not going to miss or buy some things that are not official. So
Yes, right.
I bought a lot from them, and also I participate in auctions. They also have auctions, and sometimes you can get very good stuff at a very good price.
For
I see.
sure.
I love the helmets up top too. Now, I'm a little offended here. I don't know if you did this on purpose, but on my top right, it's above the basketball, but I see that you might have turned the Jets helmet away from the camera, like you don't want to tell people you might root for the Jets ever. Is that
no?
you know?
Jets,
I don't like telling people I'm a Jets fan, but
It happens.
I see it up there and I'm like, oh, is that a Jets helmet? It looks like it's in the opposite corner. Your right
no,
hand, I guess.
over there are the Chargers and the Raiders, and those, yes, I want to hide them.
Oh, so that's not a Jet. That might be a Raider. That might be a Raider helmet.
But
All right, so we have no
the-
Jets gear. Okay,
I
so you're
think
doing it
they're over
right.
there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so
okay.
he just has.
The-
How
the
did you
Jets-
get?
The Jets are okay because they are bad like us before. So
Well, how did you get in? How did like the Chiefs become your team? You know, because you're in Mexico, and but obviously you love football. How did that become your team?
yes, it's Joe Montana. When Joe Montana
Ooh.
switched teams from the 49ers to the Chiefs,
Yes.
I didn't like the 49ers. So
Well, hold up. I'm a
but-
huge Niners fan. Careful. Careful.
yeah,
Joe
my brother
Montana's
is
my
a-
guy too. Just be
Yeah.
careful. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, we can share that.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That passion. But my brother is also a 49er. So, but I didn't like the 49ers. So when he switched to the Chiefs, that was the time that I say like, hey, I like that dress.
That was the change. That was the change
Yeah.
when you switched over.
So it was the red
Yeah,
and the
and-
white. Maybe it was more of the aesthetic as opposed to the red and gold, the red, black, and gold. See, now, maybe for Joe Montana, right? Obviously, my name is not Mo. It's actually Joe, Mojo. So obviously, growing up, Joe Cool. Joe Cool was Joe Montana. So I was like, that when I saw the Jets as a kid, I never really watched the Jets. My best friend's a Jets fan. So that's why my Jets fanhood comes from him and his family. But in my household, I watched the Niners. And, Joe Montana was my guy, man. Deion Sanders later on, into the Steve Young days. Why are we full screening me? Go back to Jimbo.
You look beautiful.
Oh, you're too
Yes.
kind, too kind.
Yeah.
But anyway,
I
yeah,
have-
so,
I have
Joe
like,
Cool, man. I love to see it. Love the Chief stuff.
Yeah, for the 49ers, I have like Jerry Rice,
Yes.
mini helmet signed, and
Ooh.
also a Deion Sanders.
You got a primetime helmet?
Yeah,
Nice.
a little one,
nice.
the mini helmet over here in this side.
He's
That's
got all
sick.
those, and he's got that. I see he's got the Darth Vader mask too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's very good. Is that like from the movie set or something? Because it looks like you got stuff that good.
it's one of the new ones, the Legends. I
Oh,
don't
okay,
know,
yeah,
so
for
It's
sure.
a new helmet, but it's signed by Chris Haydenson,
Okay,
the
yep.
Darth
Must
Vader.
be-
So
Must be horrible.
yeah,
That's awesome.
it's
That's
a good one. Yeah.
it's a really
Yeah,
good
the-
collection.
Now, I see the
from
Funkos.
the
I see the
sport-
helmets. You got any
Oh, there?
starting lineups? You got any? Remember the old starting lineups? You collect those, or
No, like
The
like
baseball.
the
They-
whole
they were like the little plastic guys. They had like a pose, and they had like a little stand. They had like all the football ones, the basketball ones, and the
he doesn't
baseball.
mess with that junk. He doesn't.
Hey, man, the collectibles. You know what I'm saying? I don't
I
know.
know, true,
man.
true. I have some.
like this one.
Yeah, but they're like in a plastic.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it's like a much smaller
box,
scale.
yeah.
That's like a real deal version. Yeah,
Yeah, they're much cheaper looking.
those are cool too, though.
Right, it's like just in a plastic bubble wrap type thing.
I think they were made by like Kenner Toys, so they're similar
Yeah,
to
I
like the
think they were
GI Joe
Exactly.
stuff. Yeah.
Okay. No, I don't have those. I have like a Funko with the helmet collection.
That's
That's
what
what I-
reminded me of it. Yeah, that's why I was looking at those, saying those look like little Funko guys. Those are cool
Yeah.
though.
Yes.
Is that
Yes, I
a
have
Dan? Is
like
that Dan Marino down there on the? Is that a
Yes.
Dolphins one?
Jim Kelly, Dan Marino,
wow.
Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning. I have Deion Sanders, Travis Kelsey, Jim Brown, Barry Sanders, Bo Jackson, Brett Favre, Drew Brees, Joe Montana, Ben Roethlisberger, Jerry Rice, Emmett Smith,
Damn.
Rudy.
And you have Brett Favre in the Jets, right? Not the Packers. Obviously, you have him in the Jets. Okay.
Sorry, man, but no, the Packers.
That was the most painful season as a Jets fan. For anybody that may
Yeah.
follow sports in chat, we were on a tear that year, and then he tore his shoulder. But because he's Brett Favre, he said, "You don't take me out. I decide when I come out because I'm Brett Favre." And it tanked our season, ruined our season, basically ended the career of Eric Mangini coaching. It was a disaster. And you know what? It's still a disaster.
Yeah,
Let's
man, it
digress from the
happened-
terrible
it
Jets.
happened again with Rogers. We
Oh, yeah.
expected a lot from this season from the Jets, so
Yep.
they have a lot of prime times.
Oh yeah, and they try to convince us that Zach Wilson is going to be good, and we've seen it already. That just is not going to happen. So if Rodgers comes back by Christmas, I don't think he is. Maybe he'll save it. I don't know. But your Chiefs are in good shape. I know they had a hard battle the other night, but I mean, listen, still a good team, dominant team in the AFC. Do you watch a lot of football, Jimbo Lee, or do you just
Yes.
collect? You do every Sunday. You
No,
got like
no,
the
no, I watch
package, or
every Sunday.
my
And
man,
I try
all right.
to go at least 1 or 2 games per season.
Oh, wow.
To like the Mexico
yes,
City
but
games,
I
or do you
try to-
travel?
No, I travel to the US.
Oh,
And
sweet.
I
Okay.
try to know different stadiums. So
Oh yeah, get to go check all the different stadiums out. That's very cool.
yes,
Very
yes,
cool.
That's awesome.
and know the city. So
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Lots of cities and stuff. By the way,
Yeah.
just real quick, anyone joining us, we got Jimbo Lee Lingo here. He's a big collector, not only digital, but he's got, obviously, as you see, an insane physical collection. Out of all the stuff there, like, what is your most favorite prized piece that you have there? Like, just your most favorite.
I think these two, the helmet,
Oh yeah.
this one, because this is also signed by the Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl champions, and it also has inscriptions. So
Right.
this one is a very cool one, and also the basketball that is signed by Michael Jordan. Also, I have the whole Funko collection of Michael
That's-
Jordan. So
The GOAT.
Oh,
Can we just say
wow.
unequivocally that MJ is the GOAT? Like, it's not even up for
Yes.
debate. Can we just say that? Okay, thank you.
For sure.
it is
for
the
sure.
goal.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Chad, it doesn't
And
matter what you
also-
say. You can throw all the Kobe's, LeBrons you want, but it's always going to be MJ. MJ's the GOAT.
Exactly.
And I'm looking for a jersey, but it's that's another level.
Yeah,
It's
the
expensive,
expensive. Yeah, I'm
yeah.
sure.
I have
Especially if it was like,
Patricio. I'm going to switch the camera.
yeah,
so
yeah.
you can-
Let's see.
You can know Patricio. Patricio is over here in this.
Oh
in
my
the
lord!
corner.
Wow.
This is
Worn
like
in a
going PB
game?
Cribs.
Yeah, I know
That's
this
a
is
g-
crazy.
No, that's just a signed jersey, not a game.
Signed
one.
jersey, okay? Because I
Yeah,
know
yeah.
if they're worn, if you can prove that they're worn in a game, they're even
Yeah,
more
that-
expensive, right? Like,
yeah, more.
like exponentially. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that's and also projects like this one.
Ooh,
This is a big project.
That's sick.
So
that's.
I
cool.
have like 5 or 6 signatures, but my idea is to get all these
All.
full of signatures. Yeah,
Wow.
so-
So
I like to do this also.
that's insane. So you'll take that to. Will you come to like San Diego
Or to
Comic Con
conventions,
and try
yeah.
and try to get all this? That's so cool. That
I would
is a
take that
big
thing
project.
bobsledding, man. You know what I'm saying? You're at the top of a mountain,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Chased by Nazis or something. You just hop on that thing and you're out, Captain America style. You know what I mean?
My wife
Especially
is
me,
not
I'm
happy
skinny.
about it because sometimes I travel more with collectibles than with luggage.
Oh yeah, that's got to be crazy. I would be so scared something would get ruined. By the way, I see you're wearing. I believe that's a Sleeping Comics hat. What mint
Yes.
is it? What mint
It's
do
the
we
number
have?
2.
Oh, you got number 2. Wow, lucky. That's
I just had a visual of, you said your wife, of being like, she's packing like her luggage and stuff, and she's got all of her makeup, and you're like, babe, can you just bring a little less stuff? And she's like, listen, I gotta walk through security with you and your damn Captain America shield. I'm bringing a luggage of makeup. You know what I mean? Like, you leave me alone. That's how I just pictured, just visual popped in my head for some reason.
Yeah,
I might be way too big today, but
That's
Yeah.
what does she think about? What does she think about your collection? Is she like part of it, or like, oh my lord, you just got something else?
Right now she's asking for a new home because
I
we
can
need
tell.
more space.
Right,
but
for sure.
but she's like she's having fun with me with this. She also gets mad with me sometimes because hey, you're spending too much.
Right.
Slow down.
Exactly.
But
It's easy.
sometimes
It's easy.
you have to get the offer.
Yeah, if you see something you want or whatever. And so like I know, and we can still do the digital stuff, but you're also
Mhm.
involved in the I'm sorry, the physical stuff. You're also involved in the digital stuff.
Yeah.
what are the projects that you like? And we can pull up your screen here in a second. But what are like
I'm
what
gonna
are the
grab my coffee real quick, B. I'm gonna let you pick up. Be right back.
Absolutely, absolutely. What
Yes.
are your favorite projects, the digital projects, and then which ones are you involved in? I'm just curious, so I can start doing them since you're a great collector. Right?
I'm on VeVe,
Yeah, of
and
course.
I'm also on Cryptoys right now.
Yep, very cool.
I try HRO, but Mexico for me that's difficult. So I have 2 packs, 2 closed packs just for collecting. I'm also what else? I have the Skin and Bones sign and the
Oh yeah,
stars
I do know. I
and
do.
the
You got that?
Superstar,
Yep.
the Star
The
Wars
edit.
also, and also
Hey.
and I also have a drop head. So
You're
those are the
you're part
projects
of
that I am all
the
in.
VeVe, the VeVe family stuff. Yeah. So
Yes.
on the HRO, because I'm just getting back into it because Kobe collects. He's kind of trying to get me back into it. Is it that you can't get stuff shipped to you in Mexico and buy it, or
Yes, or I cannot see the NFTs. I cannot access the
really?
platform. Yeah. So
Oh,
for
that's
me,
no
it's
good.
just the card. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Even now, I guess you're not using a VPN because you might be able
Yeah,
to.
and
Yeah.
I don't like I don't like to use VPNs.
You want to stay
So
above board. I got you.
yeah.
Keep it legit. Keep it legit.
Yeah.
So, one of the funny things, so my first interaction with Jimbo Lee Lingo was I sold, and I've talked about this before, I sold him it was the Hocus Pocus Secret Rare Witch like poster. And I had 333, which is, of course, it's also the witch's number. It's such a low mint item. And I sold it for pretty cheap. I don't remember. It might have been 150. And I've regretted it ever since that I sold it. And he won't sell it back to me.
I can put it back right now.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
for a 666.
There you right, exactly. But so that was my first interaction. But so you do obviously collect mints because I'm a mint collector. Is there like favorite mints? If you want to pull up your screen, you can you just hit that present and I can share it and we can see if that comes up if you want to pull up anything. But yeah, so as far as like mint collecting, that's what I do. What are your favorite mints that you're looking for?
Okay, yes, I collect one specific number. I cannot say it because it's going to be
You don't
harder
want
for
people
me.
to yeah. I get that.
Yeah. But
Fair enough.
but yes, I collect one specific number,
Very
and
cool.
also I have in VeVe like most valuable. I have 2 logos, 2 gold and silver
Oh,
logos,
nice.
and I have Miles Morales,
Of course.
and
the
also the
secret
full
rare.
collection of the Marvel Iron Man, the 18-inch, the full collection, and
Yep.
with the lower mints, with the lower 41 mints. So
Oh wow, you're
that
kidding
one
me.
is also a hard one.
Hard to put that together.
Yeah, and
Very hard. Did you just real quick, did you get that VeVe logo? Did you get one at a Comic-Con or you
No,
purchased?
I purchased those. Yeah,
David, man, you need to be
yeah.
giving Jimbo Lee Lingo a free logo.
Yeah. Yes, he owns me one.
He does.
I give him one. Yeah, because I made the logos, the special logos, and
Oh, that's right. I
I
forgot
gave
about
him
that.
one. Yeah,
I
yes.
forgot about that because I forgot that you did that. So he does owe
I'm-
you.
Yeah, he owns me one. Nah,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm very, very happy with the app. So
Yes, I am too. Just real quick, what? Because I don't want to get into the politics of VeVe. I know. Did you go for today's comic or?
yes,
You did. Okay. How did you feel? Because I know a lot of people. I was a little upset about the 20 gems. I actually got a secret rare off of the market I bought. But what did you feel? Did you feel that's okay, or did you think that might be hurting like the people who don't have the money but want to buy everything? That was my thinking.
yes. I think that right now is not helping increasing the prices. So I think we must stay with the $7, the $6.99.
Right.
And try to play a little with the edition sizes
Exactly.
and make it more interesting, because
Absolutely.
I understand that right now it's not a good timing for special comics or because it's not a good time. We have to
I
wait
agree.
a little bit, but we can play a little bit with size editions and
For sure.
still make it interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. And I don't fault them for what they do. I don't fault VeVe for trying new things. I just think
No.
I think this was just a mistake, and I hope they learned from it. But I don't fault any company for trying to survive. Right? They've got to sell.
Yes.
They've got to sell stuff. They got to make money. I just think they didn't hit the target on this one. All right, cool. So we got Mo. You're back now. You got your coffee.
Yep.
All right. Do you have any questions? We're kind of talking about the digital stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, my digital domain.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could talk. I'm trying to just catch up on what you were talking about. I guess you were talking about the $20 comic.
Yeah, we were just getting over the $20 comic and what he felt about that.
Yeah, and you know my feeling on that. It's definitely not worth $20. It's, you know, they should probably reevaluate that. Maybe what I'm curious about with Jimbo Lee would be the announcement with the Palm DC. Actually merging with Candy now, because we talked about this on Fudders and Fudlight and the Drop Zone, the Flip, whatever. How many shows we've canceled by now?
I know, right?
But the point is that we were wondering when it was going to happen, you know, what would happen when it did, and they pretty much said they're going to freeze the market on DC NFT eventually, and they'll give us a heads up. They're going to move everything over, which, again, if anybody collects on Candy, I don't know if you do, Jimbo Lee, but you get your mint numbers shown, you get your rarity shown, they got charts and all this other cool stuff. Like, it's a very nice platform to look at. And it's just, you know, the cards there aren't really for me. So, Jimbo Lee, I mean, are you a Candy collector? Are you excited about the merge? Like,
yeah, no. I no, I'm not.
So the better question would be, why not then? Why aren't you in the Palm DC then?
Yeah, I was on the Palm. Yeah, Palm.
You were, okay.
I have some comics. Yeah, I have some comics over there. I have like an epic Superman.
Of course.
Of course. I have some of those.
Some good ones.
Yeah, but I also understand that it's not an easy platform. It's not. I don't know. The market is not moving over there, so it's a different. The community, it's also different. And we have to respect each one of the communities. So,
well, I would have to disagree with that a little bit, because pretty much VeVe community migrates to HRO, then they migrate to Palm, then they migrate elsewhere, and it's always the core VeVe community at the end of the day. And I think the way I would look at that and say, okay, well, if those are the same people, I put the blame squarely on Palm and DC themselves, because their website is atrocious. You try to navigate it and buy something, it's annoying. You don't even want to buy anything anymore. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to ask you that question about them, because someone like you who is a collector, you know, you probably appreciate when these websites like VeVe and, you know, I'm sure Cryptoids, you know, the way they display their stuff, and you have to appreciate these companies actually want to appreciate us and not just say, hey, come here, beta test our website and deal with it, right? Like, so, you know, maybe that's it. Maybe it's the aesthetic, but I still feel like it's always the same core community no matter where I go in these things, you know? So, yeah, I guess maybe agree to disagree on that. But so it was just more, was it just more like you have more faith in the VeVe Marvel world and the DC push, or?
I think maybe DC is going to move or share, or like right now they have things on VeVe and they have things on Palm. So they are free to move to the platform they want to. All the fans are the ones that want that one only platform has everything, you know, and that's difficult. I think it's not going to be possible right now. Cryptoids and VeVe has like the same IPs, and they share like this very good quality of collectibles, and they have a really good plan for the future. So you're watching different projects, and you watch the DC, and it's not a bad project with Palm, but I don't know. I when I saw what they were doing things just for the fans in New York City, for example, and not worldwide. So that's not cool, because we all buy the collectible. So
exactly.
And it's different for each platform. I think everyone it's free to select what they want. and look for the things that you want, that you like. For example, I love Star Wars, and I keep trying to get the Cryptoys set, but that Luke Skywalker Ultra Grail never came. So
Did you
I
get
was
did you
very
get the
mad.
soft set? Did you get the soft set or no?
The
You
soft,
didn't even
yeah,
get. You got the
yeah,
soft,
the
but
soft,
not
yeah,
the
yeah. No,
the Ultra Grail
yeah.
airdrop stuff is
I
so
miss the
hard to get.
Ultra Grail Yoda. Yeah,
No, it
but yeah,
happens.
I love to collect those, and I think that this is a very early stage of
Yeah,
collecting. So I don't mind. I don't mind to wait 4 or 5 years. Uh, I like to play this kind of game, so it's good for me to wait and see which platform at the end goes farther and
it
take us to
wins.
another place. You know.
And it's going to happen, because one of the things Mo and I talk about, I just talked about in my video, and I don't know how you feel. I'm interested, like a gaming aspect, like cryptoys. That's where they're going towards. Like you're going to be able to move them into games. Like to me, that's what gets the masses in, right? Like I say, it's the Trojan horse, it's the trick, right? Like they don't even know that they're getting, a digital item. Let's say when they buy a skin in Fortnite or Minecraft, they're actually buying it. They just
Hmm.
can't do anything with it. Now imagine they can do something with it. You've just changed the game. Now you're going to get mass adoption of that. So what do you think about gaming aspect? Does that excite you? Is there anything you'd want to see in that? Or
Yes, of course. I like my sons. They play with Fortnite, and they
yes.
they are seeing the new skins, and the new skins are the same that are dropping on VeVe.
Yeah, right.
That's
So
right. Are they using my code though?
that's
That's the
weird.
question. Mo
Yeah,
Dash knows. Are they using my Epic code? They should always be using my code.
I'm gonna teach them.
Thank you.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah. But yeah, you're seeing this stuff already. So how is going to mix in the future, and how is this going to be more valuable for us, that we are getting a real collectible?
Yeah.
This is going to be very different in the future. I think so. So this is a bet, and I think we're all betting on the future, but also
Yes.
collecting things that we like, and that's
I
the
think that
important things.
that's totally important. That's what Mark Cuban said, buy the stuff you like and you won't lose.
Well, just
Now,
have fun.
Or
Just have
just
fun. Don't
just
over
yeah,
leverage yourself. If you wake up
right.
in the morning and you're like, shit, if I spend $100 on this today, I can't eat. Yeah, don't do that. Like you got other priorities in your life
Right.
you need to get in check, right?
Pay your
So if that's the
bills.
case,
Yeah.
yeah. But again, just wake up, collect what you want to collect, and have a good time.
Did
Because
you-
I feel like
Yeah.
most of the people that get all crazy and flustered on the internet and start making like hate videos, it's just people who just too over leverage, man. People who just if you look at other parts of their life, it's probably a mess too. You know what I mean? So it's no surprise to me. But I don't know. I just feel like just do what you like. Have a good positive outlook going in. If you got to work 40 hours a week and do this on the side, then that's what you do.
Yes,
Understand it's a risk. But
and,
Yeah,
and,
definitely.
and also understand. I'm sorry.
No. You go.
Also understand that these are companies that they are not working for us. I understand that we are
Yes.
the community, and the community has a lot of power maybe over the things that they are doing, but they are not working for us. They are doing a company and a dream of David Yu. So we are the ones that like the project, and we are the ones that are buying collectibles and have fun with it. If you're not having fun with it, and you're not pursuing the same uh, dream or the same vision that we have, this is not for you, and you have to look for something else. Maybe a physical world is for you, maybe collecting is not for you. And also, it's very important, you have to be healthy in every way. You have financially and mentally and physically. So
100%.
Well, I
you
got
have to
2 out
take
of
care of
3.
yourself.
I got 2 out of 3. But yeah, it's crazy. I just, me personally, and it's just my take on it, I feel like we've moved away from a world that you can't just be okay with not liking something. You know what I mean? Like, oh, if I don't like it, like you just said, like, just don't do it. Just shut the hell up, walk away, and go do something else that you do enjoy. But no, it's like nowadays, like, people have so much extra time that it's like, oh, I actually have a few extra hours where I can go make somebody else's life a living hell and try to convince everybody else that my viewpoint is correct,
Right. Cry like a
And
little
it's like,
baby and go
yeah,
on
it's,
everyone's Twitter and
Yeah, like listen, I'm a very opinionated person. We all know this, and I do get messages in my DM sometimes. They're like, "Bro, you're completely out of line." And I'm like, "Dude, and that's fine. You can have that opinion. I'm not trying to convince you. Thank you for your opinion, and have a good day." And that's really all it boils down to. You know what I mean?
Bye bye. That's what you do. Just real quick. Did you do the Nike stuff? Did you get into the Nike drop thing? What do you think about that? Because those shoes, well, some of them could actually be played in Fortnite. So, which to me was really cool. That's like the first example of taking it from one company and actually getting it into a game. I don't know how well that actually worked out for everyone, but I thought that was pretty cool. Obviously, you didn't. You didn't buy into Nike, but I did end up buying into it. Was there a reason you didn't buy into that, or did we lose Jimbo?
Oh, I thought he was just listening intently.
I did too.
I was like, damn, he is a really good listener.
He is a good listener. We may have to. Well, we'll wait a second and see. He may have.
Can we do a live breakdown? Be like, oh, I can't even find my mouse. Like, all right, as we tune into the BE interview, Jimbo Lee is now tuned in and listening intently. Eyes are squinted, nose is preposterous, and beard is looking on point today, ladies and gentlemen. Will he come back? Will we have to finish this interview on our own? Stay tuned. Find out here on Skin and Bones.
Skin and Bones. But I mean, while we're he's back.
Oh,
hey, there we go. Perfect.
Yeah. I don't know where we left off, but we thought you were listening to us intently, but you were just frozen. Did you? The last question, if you didn't hear, was there a reason you didn't go for the Nike? Obviously, you like to collect stuff you love, so maybe you didn't love that. I was just getting it to speculate, which was probably stupid. But
I think that I cannot buy that also from Mexico, so that's why I from the beginning I didn't buy the Nike or the shoes.
So. That is one of the things that drives me the most nuts is that all these projects are like America, United States, we're the best and forget everyone else. And they treat, and there's more people outside the United States that are collecting or would collect in the future for sure. And if they treat them like shit now, then everyone's going to be giving them the finger, right? Like, and I understand there's issues with regulations and stuff, but it happens a lot with Canada too, where Canada can't get certain stuff. With the Nikes or
Europe, yeah.
Europe actually was able to get the Nike, but you weren't, and Canada wasn't. I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. I think it's a big mistake, and these projects need to really work hard to not only make it inclusive, but also worry about when they're doing drops, the hours. Not everyone runs on United States time. We got to realize there's a whole world out there and we got to serve them or the Asian market or stuff like that. So that's my little soapbox rant.
I didn't go for the Nikes. What about this one?
Does he have some Air Jordans or something like that? Oh, wow. Look at you.
These are Mahomes ones.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course you have those.
That's what that logo is. I know what those were.
Like, I couldn't even, touch them.
Oh, they're actually pretty
nice. Dope. Yeah, that's nice. Will you wear them?
No.
No. Oh, I think. No. Yeah, no way. No way. Oh, that's
those
awesome.
Goes on the tricks. on the how do you say, on the starch? Yeah.
Yes, for sure. In store, sure, for sure. Now, as a kid, did you collect, or is this something fairly new that you're doing?
This is maybe I have 25 years collecting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, since a little kid, I collect pins. From different countries or states or cities, and those are cheap and are easy to carry on. So I have a lot of pins, but the real thing starts 25 years ago. Before I got married, I started collecting, and I never stopped. So, and runs in the family. My brothers are also big collectors. So,
do you guys compete?
I'm talking with them.
Do you I got this? Yeah, right. I got this. You didn't. That happens a lot in families. Cool. That's awesome. Do you mind if I ask how old you are? Can you tell us how old you are?
No, I don't mind. I'm 43 years old.
Oh, okay, cool. So there's a lot of people in their 40s on this app. I'm
3. All right. I'm not the oldest person around for once. There we go.
No,
right.
We were like babies.
Yeah, exactly. Right. That's what my dad, who's 75, says. So
I'm gonna be 42 next week, boys.
Oh, happy early birthday! The happy
Happy
early. By the
birthday.
way, Kobe Collects
Let-
just
Yes, sir.
came in. Yeah.
I have like a Mo.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, I was sneezing. I was like, oh, that's sick.
Look at that! It's you, Mo.
I'm a big
He's got
fan.
That is me.
very cool.
I get a lot of royalties owed to me out there. You know that? I gotta start cracking down on
Yeah,
that stuff.
they really do. Anyone who's got a skeleton owes
Thank you, Hananos, and happy birthday. But unfortunately, guys, my birthday has been basically deleted. Fun fact: me and my girl have the exact same birthday.
Ooh, that is deleted.
Different year, but the exact same birthday. So that's how we met. It was actually this week, right before our birthdays, about 12, 13 years ago now, which I walked into my boy's house. She was sitting there, and we were talking. They're like, hey, is it your birthday next week? I was like, yeah. And they're like, hey, is it your birthday too? It's like, the 30th. All right, cool. But I'm like, did like one of those cheesy 80 high fives, with the freeze frames.
Right.
We did like one of those. And I was, I guess, love it first sight, I guess. But how that works out. But it's no longer my birthday is the point of the story. It's now her day. It's actually her month, last time I checked.
Oh, yeah, I think that's how it works. It's a birthday month for women, usually.
Yeah. So, but it is nice. I will be 42.
Very cool. You suck because you're young. You both are younger than me, so I hate you both. But, yeah, it's awesome.
That's why I keep you around for most of the shows, because I like being a little bit younger than other people,
It makes sense.
The voice of the experience.
That's right. That's right.
So, do you, let's say on your Cryptoys stuff, and I don't know if you want to pull up your screen or not. What's your favorite collectible on that? I know you were trying to get the
Let me my screen.
Oh yeah, you want to share? Okay, the airdrop, the Alter Grail airdrop. Yeah, the present, and then she'll pull it up. Big A's 48. I did not know that. Wow. So now I feel a little better.
Wow.
All right. Is it ready to? It looks like I'm adding you. I can try. Let's see if this works. Oh wait, we'll remove that. I'll wait. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, so we're gonna pull up this. Yeah. So let's go ahead and pull up your Cryptoys screen here. I'm triggering Mo with the bad lineup of all the boxes and stuff, but it's not letting me edit.
Well, it's better than a black screen.
Is it? All right. So yeah, let us know the favorite ones.
Yeah, so I have no cubes because I cannot stand that. Like a cube, a closed cube is not worth. No,
I can't do it either.
No, I have to open every cube. So I have all open. All the toys are grabbed, almost every toy. I have 216, and I have 7 open. The 7 open are these ones.
Yeah,
I have this. I opened this one by mistake. I
did one of this.
Yeah, and it's very cool.
Yeah. So
this one
is it? Oh, I'm saying I don't see your open. I wonder if you have to share a different window when you hit open. Did it open a new window? Sometimes they'll open a new window and then you got to share that one. But that's all right. You don't have there. There we go. Oh wait, you opened that great.
Yeah.
Oh, that's rough. What mint?
Oh man,
number 80.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I opened this.
So you got your Empire Strikes Back number 80 Leia in it. Oh no! But you know what? You're keen because you're going to be the only one who did that. Right? Like,
yeah, and
that's
also
cool.
It's okay because I have another one. So,
it is okay.
The other one, rough. Yeah.
A lower number.
Yes, that I was planning to sell that one.
There you go. But yeah, 1980 is definitely a good one to have. Yeah, most of mine.
Are you seeing my screen right now?
Yeah, I can see both. Yeah. Now you just switched over. Okay,
because I'm looking for my special.
The ones that you love. I mean, there's so many cool stuff on there. A lot of my stuff I was forced to open by Mo, or he threatened me with his
here's
Grail games, baby.
Yes.
Right. Number 72.
Which one is this? On the
okay,
I don't know if I see that. The
72 Leia.
Is it do you see, is this an Alter Grail? Oh, okay, now you move down. All right, okay. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. Wow. Okay.
This is close. And also I have a Darth Vader, and that's the one that for me is special.
Yeah, that's
because
definitely
is this one. I don't know if you can see it.
the
Number 9.
yes, yeah. Okay, hold on. No, because I'm blind. Oh yeah, number 9. Okay, so you got to sub 10. Wow,
Number 9. Yeah, that's
crazy.
the very one.
Yeah, I don't have anything that low. I got a Grail Luke that's number 15, but nothing crazy like a 1 digit. That's awesome.
You want to see BE stroke out right now, Jimbo? You can open that. Shelby would have to admit him to a hospital after that.
Have the stroke.
No,
I would have a stroke too. I would have I have a stroke because Mo will be
it
like,
would affect BE more.
Yes, it can drive me nuts when things like that get open. But you know, one of these days, maybe I'll get the balls to open an Ultra Grail. I don't know. I was supposed to, and then I didn't. So
mucho huevos, gotta have them.
Sí, señor. You have to.
Yeah.
A lot of cojones.
Yeah. Super. As I say, Superstar Money opened theirs, and they beat me because I was going to do it, and then I think it was even that night. Then they opened it up, so they trolled me with that. Not specifically me, but they did. Just in passing, they trolled me. So you got a really good digital collection. How many on? So you said what? 216.
216 and 7 open, and on VeVe I have. Let me check. I don't know.
5 trillion. What are you? I think I looked it up. Are you like 74 master collector? Is that what it is, or
75? Yeah, on the
75.
Yeah.
Wow.
75, and I have like 1,311 collect.
Wow. Yep, collectibles.
200 2 comics.
200. Oh, we missed that. You like
235 sets.
235 sets. Very cool. Have you ever cashed out, or I'm sure you sell, but have you ever cashed out? You just literally use it to go buy more.
Yeah, almost. I almost buy more. Sometimes I I tell you, I have a thing I cannot sell. So
I got you.
Sometimes I sell.
It's true because if somebody knows, like Mr. V, if everyone knows he likes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now everyone will try to screw him instead of like being like, okay, it's okay to make some profit, but like they'll hold them over, the coals and just it's crazy. Definitely.
Yeah, that's why I don't like to share that special numbers.
You can't do it. No. I totally get it, but please give it to me. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we've got your digital collection. I'd like to go back to the physical, if you don't mind, because I'm going to go zoom in here and put you in the.
I'm
go ahead.
To show you this one. This is also. It's not from the last season, from the last season.
Okay.
And do you like baseball?
I do like baseball, not as much as I used to, but.
Okay, so Aaron Judge breaks the home runs record for the American League.
Yep.
With 62.
I remember that.
I got this one.
You got it?
Or you got the ball?
You got the bat that he hit it with?
But I had this bat.
What the hell?
And it has like an encryption that you can see.
Oh my Lord.
With the date. And
did you get that from Fanatics?
Yes.
Wow.
62 home runs, October 4.
So that's the bat that was used to hit that, or that was like a game bat from? Okay, that was a game bat from that game or something, or a special bat.
Still, that's so cool. Wow.
Either way, it's dope as hell. Yeah, I wish my girl was here already. She's on her way, but she's a huge Yankees fan. So.
Yes, it's not a game used. It's just a bat signed by Aaron Judge, and with the inscription of the 62
of
record,
the 62.
Very
cool. Sick, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Fanatics website, because they got everything from movies and sports and stuff. I got some movie stuff from that's a dangerous place.
Yes.
It's very dangerous.
But
you're very dangerous.
But look for the auctions.
Yeah, yeah.
If
Well, I've
you
even
want to try
done.
sometime.
You're right, because I did. You froze a little bit there. I did one. It was for Caddyshack, and they were doing it at Dave and Buster's, and a lot of times they didn't get bids, so you could get stuff at floor at the first price, and then you get a deal,
Yes.
and there you go. Absolutely. So very
Yes.
very fun stuff. All right, so there was that. What else, Mo? I don't know if you're seeing anything in there that you want him to pull out. I know you have that UFC belt. Do you have that? Is that accessible? Oh, it's up at the top. Okay, and that
Yeah, I
is
put it
signed.
upstairs.
Yeah. So
I
who's
was
that?
afraid that Bob Sales came and grab it, so I put it upstairs.
Right, I put it up. I got you. And it's signed by, how many signatures do you have on that?
I have like 10 signatures over there.
10 signatures.
And,
Okay.
and I'm that's another project. I will try to get more and more and more.
Okay. You're going to continue.
My brother is a big fan of the UFC, and he's like turning me more. So we're going to live events, and he knows a lot of fighters, and he's good at that. So
you're going to put
probably
you're gonna put this collection.
I'm gonna get more signatures in that belt soon.
Yeah, for sure. So you're going to go to the fights and then try to get them done.
Yeah.
So very cool. And then so that's all the sports stuff. So you did get the Funkos from the Iron Man. What did you think about that? Were you excited about that?
Yes.
Or you were? Okay.
Yes, I was. I think Funko it's trying to push the gold line very hard. That a special artist, for example, it's like the Iron Man. It's a good example. It's a good example for, but I have another one. This is also a set, and it's.
Oh wow!
The hell is that?
It's
Travis Kelce in a box.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Almost, but it's a 4 Funko set, limited to 2023.
Wow.
So I take it out of the box. This is the inside of the box, and it has with the. It comes with 4 Funko gold.
Wow.
So they're trying to push in this very hard. And this is a collector set for the Kansas City Chiefs that won the Super Bowl. And it has the logo, as you can see. It has the Super Bowl logo.
That's
so cool. There were only 2023 pieces of this player and Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce. So I bought 4 sets.
Oh wow! Yeah, you're trying to corner the market on that thing, right?
I mean, it's a classy looking set, honestly. Like when you pulled it out, I was like, "Damn, that's clean." You know what I mean? Like, because I got a buddy that collects a whole bunch of statues and figures. A lot of times, stuff shows up, and I'm like, "You gonna put that out to display? Like, it doesn't really look that nice." But those look really good.
Those actually look really good. See, I'd have a hard time taking them out of the box. I wouldn't trust myself, right? Like I'd screw up and.
That's why I have the other 3 clothes.
Yeah, right. There you go. I mean, it makes sense, right? You have 1 to display, and then maybe 1 to sell, and 2 to keep, right? That's
because some Funkos, get much
higher in value.
Yeah, higher in value with it.
For sure.
I have some of those, and you check the Funko app, and the value goes higher and higher and higher. So, like for example, the Rocky collection.
Mm-hmm.
I have the Rocky collection. Those are the first series, the first appearance of the Rocky. So those are special.
Very hard to get, I'm sure.
Yes.
Now, as a collector, and I know a lot of people complain on VeVe about like flipping up, and I know maybe you don't do much of that, but do you ever sell any of your stuff to get something crazy? Like maybe there's something you want, or you just buy, you won't sell off to get something else.
I think it's not my time to sell. I think my time is to collect.
Right.
Maybe the time is going to come for my grandchildren to sell all my collection. But I think I could get my sons smarter enough to not sell this collection sooner.
Right. I feel like my son doesn't he doesn't get anything physical. Maybe Pokemon cards. But like, so it's gonna be weird what he's gonna do with all my physical stuff. He probably is just gonna sell it all.
Well,
right.
Well, that's what I wanted to say, because I mean, you got to hope, right? Like, I know a couple people that do it. My uncle even does it, like estate sales, and you go around, right? And people pass away, and it's their family, right? And it's crazy when you see these young people; they just don't care. It's like, oh, this was like the most sentimental thing to my grandmother or whatever. It's like, I got to lug it around, get rid of this shit. Like, I live in a basement or studio apartment. I don't got room for this crap, or whatever the excuse might be. It's like, I mean, I hope, especially for your collection, I hope your kid looks at that and appreciates that, and can, again, respect all the work and time you put into getting that, where he wouldn't just do that to you. I just, the little bit that we've, conversed back and forth, I mean, you seem like a really good dude, good family guy. You're a very respectful guy. So I would assume that, they'll be raised into holding that good collection for a long time. That's what I would assume. VE, I don't know too much about your side. You might be shit out of luck.
I think I might be. I see the boxing gloves over there. You got a couple. Who are those signed by?
Okay, it's Juan Manuel Marquez. I don't know if you know Juan Manuel. He knocked out Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao, let's go.
Manny Pacquiao. Are you kidding me? Yeah,
Great.
of course.
And I have Julio Cesar Chavez.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Wow.
I also have Finito Lopez, and it's a great signature, the Finito Lopez. Let me grab that.
Yeah. I used to be really into boxing. From like, I don't know, 100 years ago, I got Evander Holyfield to sign a pair of gloves. And back then, he didn't sign anything. Like, he got mad even because people want to get multiple things signed. And now, of course, they'll sign anything.
Was that pre or post ear bite?
That was pre-ear bite. That was Fan Man, right after Fan Man. The guy.
You would have got the autograph with the full ear intact. That's insane.
That would be. That looks really.
What
nice.
Is that?
That is a nice signature.
That's sick. Wow.
Yeah,
that's the signature of Ricardo Finito Lopez, and it's a boxing glove.
That is
that's the coolest signature I've ever seen. The way he
that is the coolest signature.
He builds it into the boxing glove, dude. That's an insane signature. Wow.
Very cool.
That is very cool. I want that. Yeah. The Holyfield thing was like I said, it was right after that guy, the Fan Man. He literally took like a hang glider and he went right into the ring, and then they beat the crap out of him. So and Holyfield was kind of scared when I was taking pictures off to the side, which I can understand. He's probably thinking another Fan Man might come into the place.
Yep.
But yeah. So that very cool.
Evander Holyfield is a very good boxer.
Yeah, for sure.
How come we don't see cool stuff like that anymore? By the way, people like paragliding into stadiums unannounced. Like now, it's like boring drones. Like they shut down one of the football games, or whatever, on Sunday.
Oh yeah,
it was like a drone, like whatever. I'm like, come on, man, get some originality. Freaking boring ass drone. But I would love to see some dude. Remember, it was like like the Fart Man outfit from Howard Stern come flying in or something like that. That'd be sick.
That would be cool.
Sorry,
Evel
Knievel.
Oh, yes, Evil Knievel?
Yeah, totally.
Another Evel Knievel.
For sure.
Yeah. And the boxing gloves also Mike Tyson and Floyd Mayweather.
I want that Tyson stuff,
Floyd Mayweather,
on the boxing stuff, yeah. I'm a huge boxing guy. Well, I don't say huge boxing guy, but I love some of the stuff from the 80s, obviously growing up back then.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Did you see the Mike Tyson documentary, Jimbo Lee? Did you watch that? Yeah. It was like the multi-part one. Dude, that was BE. Did you watch that?
Was this more? I've watched a couple. Was this just recently?
It was an HBO Max thing. They basically went back into his old life, how crazy he was, and his trainer that took him under his wing, that white guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Man, what a powerful story, man. Like I was saying, dude, like stuff like that.
It is a good story.
I mean, you could look at a guy like Mike Tyson and be like, this guy's a weirdo, this, that, and the other. But man, when you find out where these people came from. Yeah, when he could have been a lot weirder. So, when you really start to understand, where these people come from, like, you got to respect it, man. And yeah, as a boxer, that's why I was hoping you had something from him, man, because ain't nobody throw a punch like Mike Tyson. I mean, that guy, man, you're done.
He was
and I thought
scary
that's,
when he was 18. He was
yeah,
a very
and I
scary
thought that's
guy.
how boxing was. I thought that's how boxing always was when I was a young kid. And then, like, like late 90s, and I'm still watching boxing. I'm like, where's the next Tyson? Where's the next guy who's just going to come out and lay people out? But that was when boxing was kind of changing, and all the weight classes, right? And people were holding, like, belts and not giving them up. There was all weird things. And then UFC took off. I think that was around that time, too. So, but yeah, man, Iron Mike, dude. Yeah, we need some good fighters out there, man.
Fun guy to watch. Yeah, it's a little different these days for sure.
Now we get like YouTube boxing matches where they play chess in between. You guys see that? They like box for a match and then they play chess and then they box. It's actually pretty cool.
I don't want to watch that at all.
That's
I want
the
to
world
watch
that we live in. So
the street fighter like Kimbo Slice. We were talking about that on a stream. I don't know if you remember him, but he was just a street fighter, and he actually wasn't that good of a fighter, but he was a badass. I mean,
that's not the guy. My balls are hot, right?
No, that's a different one. But
that guy's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
He's like, "How do you feel right now? Why'd you take your pants off?" Or whatever. He's like, "My balls are hot."
That's awesome. Did you do you ever do any of the game cartridges, collecting those, or old movies, VHS tapes? Do you collect any of that stuff, or?
I have my Nintendo games, my original Nintendo games, not sealed, not graded, but
okay.
my Nintendo games from 1986. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yes, I collect those.
That's very cool. That's very cool.
And the 64 and all the Nintendos, and then some of the PlayStation. Also, I have
never get rid of that. Never get rid of it. I had TurboGrafx. And I had everything. I had the old CD player, I had the Turbo Express, and I got rid of it, and I regret it now. Like, it's ridiculous. I should have kept it forever because it's so many memories from that stuff. And
can't put a price on memories, man.
No,
so
you can't. I don't know how much more time you have. I don't want to keep you too long. Is there anything else that you want to show us that's just you want to show us from your collection? Anything that like you will blow us away, or another favorite piece that you have?
Or maybe something that maybe something soon that you're adding to the collection, or something you're looking forward to, maybe.
I don't know, guys.
Actually, you don't want to tell us that because everyone's gonna be on eBay.
Right, everyone will be like, Jimbo Lee Lingo, we're gonna sell
it for
$5 trillion.
Sometimes when you go to conventions, you can meet the artists of some comics or like that, and I get this from Sam de la Rosa.
Oh wow!
And this is, like.
Oh,
so he did
dope.
Art on the outside of the box.
Yeah, the Venom. Do you see the Venom?
Wow! Yeah,
that's dope. Yep.
Wow,
so
that's very cool.
This is pretty cool.
Really first cool. I thought it was a Christmas tree.
And all this I'm learning because of VeVe or because the digital collecting. So the digital take me to the physical. And I start looking for comics. That's a new hobby and a new collection. But I stopped with the Alien 1 cover. I tried to collect just Alien 1 covers. So I get I think I have all the covers.
Oh, you do? Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that and also with comics the Disney collection, the new also that one, because I like that one.
There's so many. That's the thing. There's so much you can collect, and it can get overwhelming. But it's fun. And I see you got the sports and the Star Wars and all of that.
Movies. I also have posters, movie posters.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have DVDs, a lot of DVDs. But yeah, all those are in storage.
Yeah, in storage.
You can display everything.
So what you could do is maybe during the week, maybe just take all that stuff out, bring all new stuff in, and we'll do it again next week. We'll take a look at a whole new collection.
Perfect.
Easy, right? No problem, Jimbo. You got it.
Easy.
Watching the NFL on Sunday, I switch everything.
Yeah,
switch everything. Yeah,
quick.
That's easy. When you get your bigger house and you get the collection up, because I was saying the other day, I have some stand-ups from at the movies where they have the big stand-ups and stuff like that. I've got some of those that I collected when I was a kid, and those are really cool, but man, they take up a lot of space. So it's not worth keeping.
It's the beauty of VeVe. That's what got me hooked on VeVe.
It
like
is.
I said, I get real quick. I had all the stuff you talked about, Jimbo. I had everything from the Intellivision up. You know what I mean? In boxes, in storage, at my grandmother's house. I moved. My dad left. My uncle sold the house, didn't realize what was in there, and just tossed everything. Somebody opened those boxes and was like, yo, they're probably retired now, because all the old original games, again, not sealed in boxes. We didn't roll like that. We played with our stuff, but it was good condition. My dad kept that stuff in good condition. And yeah, man, so many good stuff. All the original, like the hard to find games, you know what I'm saying? Even like that Bible game that was out that's super rare on the Nintendo, like all the stuff. Wow. And just to watch it all disappear in one shot is why when I saw VeVe and digital collectibles, even though I'm not a collector, I was like, well, I do like this stuff, but I just don't want to carry the crap around. So this is great for me. You know, I can get my America Chavez, and when the Apple Vision Pro rolls out, I can put her in front of my house and see her there anytime I want. She can protect my house. You know, it's going to be great, man. So, but yeah, I really appreciate you hopping on. This was great.
I cannot comment a lot, but I'm a beta tester. So,
I know.
And you know, it's going to be.
I tried.
We tried. Well, yeah, we'll have to when you can though. I want to talk about it because I'm excited to see what's going to happen, like on VeVe and all that stuff. So, is there any like last words you have for us for collectors or anything like that? You know, kind of like Mark Cuban, collect what you love or whatever. Go ahead.
Yes, have fun collecting and enjoy the spaces. Be grateful, be respectful with all the people who work doing this type of content for us. So thank you guys for having me and for taking the time for me to share all these collectibles and all this with you. It's a pleasure to be with you guys. So thank you very much for considering me, and every time you want, it's a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Absolutely. I've been looking forward to doing this, like I said, for months now. So I'm glad we finally got it planned. Very excited to have you here. I appreciate it. Mo, any last words? Any last questions?
No. I mean, this was great. I mean, obviously, as a lot of you guys know, I mean, I'm kind of just in like a holding pattern right now, and a lot of collectibles. I'm basically holding the collectibles, and I'm also holding my tongue. Again, it's not worth it for me to be out there running my mouth, trying to convince people and this and that, because I don't necessarily believe half the things I say. But, you know, sometimes I just enjoy the content, enjoy the laughs. But at the end of the day, I'm in a holding pattern. We're just doing our thing. I do appreciate Jimbo coming on because, again, my mindset lately when he was like, Jimbo Lee wants to have a chat, and I was like, wait a second, the Kansas City Chiefs, the sports collectibles, like, dude, I was super stoked about this, Jimbo. So I thank you, man, for taking the time out and coming on and letting me talk some sports for a little bit. And this was great, man. Really hope to see you around. Real quick, I guess on my side, for those that don't know, Saturday night, we will be doing I think he's still joining me last I heard. We'll be doing a charity event for a children's hospital in the Philippines. Basically a girl in our Discord, Lady Wasabi. She does it every year. She's got the proof. She gives us all the stuff. She shows us where the money goes. We'll have all that stuff for full visibility. But anyway, we're going to hang out for a couple hours around 7:15 Saturday night. Probably for about, 2-3 hours. Going to raise some money for the kids, play some games, have some chats. Obviously, Jimbo Lee, if you're around, more than welcome, brother. Come on over. Come hang out. Nothing serious. We're not giving anything away. It's not for chat to win anything. We're all for the kids. If you guys want to, donate some money to the kids, F cancer, we're going to raise some money. So that's where you'll find me Saturday night. Appreciate everybody. Be kind. Rewind. And back to you, BE.
Yeah, everyone. Thanks again, everyone in chat for coming. Normally I go through all the chat. I know I didn't do this time, but I appreciate everyone coming here. And again, Jimbo Lee Lingo, this was awesome. We'll have to do it again at some point.
Sure.
We appreciate it. It was
Thank
awesome.
You very much.
And and
thank you.
In the chat, thank you for dropping by. And I'll see you next time. We're going to end the stream.
All right. Peace.